bonus video for you. This video is to show you how to drag and drop items on a MacBook or a laptop, Apple laptop, easier. So by default, and if I want to drag and drop something, I'll highlight or hover my mouse over it. I'll click with my thumb or another finger, and with a second finger, like my index finger, I want to drag that item around the screen and then release it to drop it. That's okay, but it can be kind of difficult for some users. The more I use the trackpad, the easier it is for me. However, Apple has a lot easier way to do this. So again, if you're not using a mouse, a separate mouse, and you actually want to use your trackpad to drag and drop, this is a lot easier way to do it. Here's how we do it. So we're going to access system settings. And now you can do that by clicking on your dock, or you can go up here to the Apple menu. You can click on system settings here. We're going to go to accessibility, and then we're going to scroll down until we see pointer control. I'm going to click on pointer control, and what I'm looking for in here is this called trackpad options. Okay, so I'll click there. Alright, so there are several different settings in here. This use trackpad for dragging. Well, obviously I just showed you you can use the trackpad for dragging. But what this does is it allows us to change the way we do that. So I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm going to change the dragging style to 3-finger drag. I'll click OK and click OK again. Now you'll notice the old way of doing it still works. If you click with your thumb, for instance, and drag with your index finger, that works. But what we just did was we add the ability to drag with 3 fingers. So if I take my first 3 fingers here, starting with my index finger, I'm just going to go ahead and click, or not even click, just place all those on the trackpad and just slide. So there's no pressing or anything. I just slide with 3 fingers, and as soon as I let up, it drops that item. Now, some of you might be wondering why that didn't stay. Well, I'm using stacks, which I covered in a previous video, so it's always going to snap back. But any item that I want, I can highlight, whether it's in a document or anything else. And then I can use 3 fingers now to drag. So you see how I just automatically drag out this box without clicking. Okay. If I don't like that feature, I can always go back into System Settings, Accessibility, and I can go back to that trackpad options here and just turn that back off. Once I click OK, now 3-finger dragging no longer works for my computer. Okay, hope that helps you out and saves you some time with drag and drop. Have a good day.